And hello Internet! Here we are with the third part of my first-person shooter slash RPG hybrid retrospective. Again, we're doing ones that focus on first-person shooter, not the RPGs that tried using first-person engines, such as wow, I'm doing terribly today. Ultima Underworld, not Ultima Online, and Elder Scrolls series, games like that, Bard's Tale, the various dungeon crawls. I wanted to try ones that are focused on the first-person shooter engine. I'm going to go ahead and get this game started here. There are 3 classes. I have played this with all 3 before. Cleric is probably the one to jump on to start with if you want to play this game for yourself for the first time. I'm going to go with Fighter because I don't recall ever actually beating it with him yet. Baratus, his name is. Let's go ahead. Okay, so the game has started. Now this is... Right, I'm doing this without the mouse. That's right, this is the original version here, and I'm playing it off my CD, which is why the music is going to be CD audio. A little bit higher quality, because there really aren't very many good wavetables for Windows 10 anymore. And even stuff like Munt, I do have it installed to try it out. That's an Roland MT32 emulator. Not quite as good as the source for the CD music. In fact, let me turn that up just a smidge here. There we go. Now, Hexen here is the sequel to Heretic. In fact, the full name of this is Hexen Beyond Heretic. So why have I not actually shown Heretic yet? Well, it's not a roleplay game. Heretic is basically a fantasy skin for Doom. And there's more to it than that. It does have some new features. But it doesn't satisfy any real RPG style elements. Whoopsie. Whereas this one, it doesn't really either. Like, there's no levels, experience points, anything like that. Oops, missed it. But it does have various puzzles to solve. There's a little bit more as far as equipment goes. So let's give this a shot. Oh, I missed it again. Ah, I'm doing terribly. Yeah. Aha! Wow. That was pretty bad. And yes, I'm using the original Doom engine version here off the CD. This is currently available on Steam for $5 normal price. Wait. Okay, I got my keyboards screwed up somewhere, I think. So let's try this again real quick. No, that's correct. I just was hitting the wrong button. Sorry about that. I have to start all over here. Where was I? Yes, this is available on Steam. It's $5, and it is this version, except without the CD audio, because it's, well, no CD. There are source engines for this, engine ports. The best probably being Z-Doom or Doomsday, which used to be J-Hexen. And I think Z-Doom is probably the better of them. I have played it with both. I've played it with some others as well. I did actually play it with J-Hexen back in the day, and I like J-Hexen better than Doomsday. J-Hexen just had a few more graphical enhancements that Doomsday doesn't seem to. Things like lens flares, which may not seem like much, but it did make the game look just a little bit better. Whoops, missed it. Ah, I'm doing terribly. And yes, I would highly recommend that if you want to play this game, you use one of those engine ports. It makes for really good mouse movement, you get much higher resolution, you can see that stuff in the distance is pretty scrambled here. Why can't I click that? Oh, that's probably in case you get stuck the other way. No, I'm just going to sit here then. Okie dokie. Now, as you saw, there were 3 character classes to choose from. Cleric is probably the easiest. The weapons in that are very nice. you can kind of self-heal with the second weapon, which can either fire long-range poison projectiles, and yes, they are poison. I don't know how well that affects enemies, but if you are playing multiplayer and you get hit with one of them, you will take some poison. Oh, hello there. Spunky's back again. And with that cleric's second weapon, if you actually hit with melee, you will suck some life from your enemy and add it to your own. So that's very handy. The advantage of the mage's primary weapon, just the first one you start with, is actually ranged and can pierce through enemies. It's a really nice weapon. And in fact, I'll show you a trick later in this level that the mage can basically skip an entire part of this level. He's the only class that can. The advantage for the fighter here is his weapons are melee, but if you have mana to power them, you get an extra effect. But even without the mana, they're still more powerful than his basic fist attack here. Fist attack. Punching. How hard is it to say that? Alright. Now, of course, this uses the Doom engine. There are some enhancements to it. You saw back there that the walls opened sideways, which is something Doom could not do. You also have doors that can swing outward, again, something Doom was not able to do. So this is an enhanced engine. There's also jumping. And I am playing this completely with the keyboard, no mouse at all, which I'm sure is going to drive some people completely batty. But that's how I played this back in the day. Okay, do those things open up? Do they open up? I could swear one of these opens up. Come on. I don't remember how long this game is either. Hopefully not as long as the previous one. Yep, okay. See, they're opening sideways. Run through it. Okay, I do have the green key now. And I was talking, there was a place that the mage could skip, and it's right up ahead here. Assuming I can get into it. No, still got more to do. You can even look up and down in this engine. Using, well, at this point, keyboard. Because I don't believe, even if you have the mouse installed, that you could use the mouse to look up and down. Come on. There we go. Now, given that it's the Doom engine, you can probably hit that switch before it's all the way up. But here's the part where the mage can skip it. There's a bell in the tower up there that you have to hit. All the other classes have to climb around to get to the bell, but the mage, with the projectile opening weapon, can just point at it, click, hit the bell from a distance, and move on. However, I'm not playing the mage, so I have to climb this tower. Alright. And you see it has things like breakable vases, or urns that can hold things inside, as opposed to barrels that just explode. Come on. Okay, where? Oh, I don't have that key yet. Now, this is the place I'm going to save it because this has crushers that can come down and get me sometimes. Go. See, there, whoa. A little too close on that crusher. Okay, got free, no problem. Now, you see this game has an inventory. The green things are flechettes, and they have a different effect depending on what character you're using. For this character here, the fighter, There, rang the bell. For the fighter, they act as grenades. And yes, you can be hit by the effect of them. For the cleric, they're poison gas bombs, and for the mage, they're little time bombs, which again, you can be hit by the effect of. Oh, I hate these things. I hate Efreets when you don't have a ranged weapon, so I'm just going to run past them. And this is open. Here we are in the first hub.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
I do believe this was the first Doom Engine game that had the voice like that. Now, this game is based on hubs, not just straight levels. It's not entirely linear like many games are. Then again, we just finished playing System Shock, and that one wasn't very linear either. It had hubs, as did Shadowcaster. So when you put it in that respect, well, not as unique anymore. Which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this style of game and trying to compare them. Now, being based on the Doom engine, this is a little bit smoother of a first-person shooter game. See, I can move a bit faster, there's a lot more visceral combat, and I'm not constantly afraid of dying. Which, you know, I'll probably die a few times, but... well, my penalty is going to be reloading a save. You can start back at the beginning of the level. Who wants to do that? And I said those are flechettes. The purple ones are health potions. They'll give you about 25 life back. I do believe the base life changes depending on what class you are. Okay. There. We see our first serpents. Now, if you've played Heretic, serpents were a little bit more special. This game is called, or the series is called the Serpent Rider Trilogy, and the only character that ever rode a serpent was Disparel in the final boss of the first one. But we see the Chaos Serpents here, so no idea. Ow, ow! They hurt. Oh, hey, an axe. There we go. Now I've got my first extra weapon, which, again, melee, but it does a lot more damage as long as I have mana to keep it charged. If I don't have mana, it still does more damage. Just not as much. Jump. I am using default keyboard config, which is a little annoying. Jump is the slash button. Yeah. And like some Doom Engine games, cross the threshold, open a trap. Okay. It's like an ice world here. It has been a while since I've played this game. I know that each hub, I believe each hub anyway, does have a bonus level. I only ever really managed to get to the first one. I'm not sure if I'll do it this game or not. And as I mentioned before, I am using the CD, so this is CD audio, a little bit better quality. However, in trade for that, I'm not getting as many songs. There are several songs that are missing from the CD, and they just play something else instead. And you see how much more powerful this axe is. You also see down there I have an armor class, which I just increased. You can get gear in this game, which does increase your stats to a degree. I mean, well, weapons, obviously. And the armor like that. There's 4 pieces of armor. Okay, 4 crushers. Oh, right. Okay. Back to this level, because hitting that switch should have opened something. Go ahead and save again. Oh. Did it open back here? Nope. But I'm gonna kill these things anyway. There is, as you see, no experience points in this game, unfortunately. Ah, that's what opened up. There's a lot of traveling back and forth in some of the hubs. This first one especially does it. Because this first one's trying to kind of trying to show you how everything works. And I have patched this to 1.1, which is the latest version. The CD itself is 1.0, but there are bugs, of course. A couple items are misnamed and such. Kind of basic, stupid stuff, which is just better to avoid. Okay, and I've opened another room. Oh, nope, those guys are trapped. That's right. Ugh. It's harder to circle strafe with just the keyboard. Can be done. Okay. Now, as you see, I've opened up a couple more levels here. Let's go back to that one I saw the first time, or before. Did I open any doors on this side yet? Nope. Here we go. I do like the lighting effect in this room. Ah, centaurs. Now, there's actually two types of centaurs in the game. There's the basic centaurs like this, and they are annoying for that shield that comes up, reflects projectiles back, but not the mages, which makes the mage really nice for those things. But, well, I'm not using ranged weapon anyway, so it doesn't matter. That opens one on the opposite side. Ow! Ow! Okay, fine. You're not going to play with me. Well, I guess it did open this one. Ah, got you at least. You can see those are doors that can open right there. And nothing up there to kill. No, I have all the flechettes I can carry. 25 is the limit there. And you can see, whoops, that the levels are kind of linked. What happens in one level can affect something in another level. Part of the hub system. How do I get in here? Because I can't right now. Ow. Ow. Serpents are painful. Alright, those are the two down that I've already been down. Nope, need a key for that. Another thing is keys, I believe, are held through the entire hub. Or they might be held through the entire game and everything's got a different key. Not entirely sure. Come on. Okay, so I figured out a third of the puzzle for the 7 portals. And it's a closed wall. I believe those switches I hit earlier will determine which side of the wall is open. So let's go find out. That one either closed this side or opened this side. Nope, still closed. No, no, let me in. Come on. Open. There we go. Yeah, let's try again, see if that did it. Yes. Alright. Ah, that looks like some armor, too. So, another third of the puzzle. And my armor class is increased. But this side's closed now. Yeah, maybe I can't hit him through the shield. Okay, well that side's been taken care of. This side is still blocked. That needs a key. As you can see, my armor class has gone down a little bit. The armor you keep does not stay around forever. Ah, welcome back. Did a lot of discussing on the game already. Run around to this level. Then, as I've stated, this game is available on Steam right now, as is the expansion pack, Death Kings of the Dark Citadel. I would recommend, if you're going to do that, there's a pack that has both of those, as well as Hexen 2 and Heretic. So the entire Serpent Rider trilogy, for the same price as just getting this plus the expansion. And a shield. Ah, my day's going pretty well. Going even better now that I'm playing this game. To be entirely honest, this game used to be one of my absolute favorites. It still is pretty good in my opinion. Other games have overshadowed it since, but I played through this game several times when I was younger. In fact, this is the game that made me start looking up Raven Software, which is how I found out about Shadowcaster and some of the other titles that I have that are far more obscure. That needs a key. That needs a key. What about you? Do you need a key? Nope. Of course it can't be that easy. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Actually, I don't think I need to jump back across here. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Of course this would be a trick. Why wouldn't it be? But I don't have to jump back across the bridge. I can jump across here. And fall to my death. Anyway. I'm good at this game. Come on. Make the jump. Make the jump! Thank you. That open that door again? Yes, it did. No! It is a bit difficult to try to control this with just the keyboard. Yep, no, I don't want to save that. I don't want to load, I want to save. There we go. Now I have a flame mask. Figure out what the heck that's for. Well, it's a mask, not a key, so that didn't help. Alright, fine. You want to die that badly? Quit running away! Annoying little imps. There. I'm not sure the mask can be used on this level, so I'm going to run back to some of the others and see what I can find. Anything open on the other side yet? Nope. So, let's go back to the middle and see what it's got. Ah. And yeah, the ice floor is actually a bit slippery. I'll come into all kinds of fun play later. Oh, I've already been through that one. It just kind of teleported me somewhere else. Okay, well, that's not solved yet. Yeah, see, it just warped me back to here. So, I need to find somewhere to dump this flame mask. Oh, nope, that's the ice one. Can I dump it over here in the steel area? Might be back in the flame area then. Well, I just woke everybody up. Love how you can swing through walls in this game. What's over on the ice side? Ah, Wendigos. Okay, well that place isn't helpful right now. So it's gonna have to be used somewhere back on fire. Stupid Afrits. Okay, well that would be 3/3 of the puzzle. Which, well, I guess I go back to the 7 portals. What did that do? Ah, there we go. Open up the far side. Ow, 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 ow. Stupid, painful serpents. Using up all my health drops around here. There we go. Ow. There we go. I'm not really a big fan of using all those flechettes. I mean, they're nice and all, but really much prefer the cleric's version. However, that does give me a ranged weapon at this point, which I don't have. A couple more Wendigos. And we're back to more ice, only this ice is more dangerous. If I stand on those pillars when they hit the ceiling, I'm gone. Come back down. There we go. And we're back to the ice level, but we're at a different spot now. That was one nice thing about the way the hub system works in this game. Not only can the levels take you anywhere, but you can get different exits and entrances to the same level. Oh, I am so not hitting you from here. That's a bad trap. Now, where's that Ifrit? There we go. Yeah, let's see what's up here. I always hate that in games. Oh, hey, here's a power-up. Oh no, surprise, lots of enemies. Like, yes, I get it. It's a trap. So what's the point of having it there? Okay. Now, I don't know if I actually have to cross this ice, but might as well go try. That guy's probably going to prevent it, so... There we go. Wait for that to explode, because it will hurt me if it explodes on me. Alright. That is an urn of health, and that's very handy. Or urn of life. And a torch. And hey, look at that. Bridge is back. Kind of. Whoo! Didn't actually manage to jump on that one. Hey. Made it without falling. Ow. Yeah. And see, those two are still blocked off. But we now have a new area to go through. These are unlocked. And that would be where the fire face goes. Lava surrounded by ice. This makes total sense. And the fire key. Oh, I see. Cute. The ice pillar was melting. Now, how about on this side? What is there? Wendigos and a broken floor. Okay, how do I lower that one? There's the steel key. No, no, no! If you're quick enough, you can kind of run across. If you're not, well... Ho-ho! No, no, don't fall off there. Don't fall off there again. And there we go. Okay. Made a little bit more progress on that side this time. Are those two doors open now? Yes, one of them is at least. Now the centaur there comes in two forms. The basic vanilla centaur like you just saw, but there's also the slot tar, which the only real difference is the slot tar can actually throw projectiles at you from its shield. And I don't really remember if there's any visual difference between them. I don't believe there is. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, hey, some stairs going up. Well, I guess it was stupid to jump off it like that. Now, those dragon skin bracers it's an item that'll temporarily increase your armor class by 4. Handy. Wait, what side was I on? That's the new side over here. Okay. Well, let's see what's in the Guardian of Steel. Ah. Oh, right. I probably should have turned around and gotten all those things that were chasing me, huh? Hey. Got those taken care of at least. Ow. Go back down the other side. Really have always liked that lighting effect on the stairs. Okay. As of yet, I have not flipped either one of those switches, so we'll see what happens. No, but this one's open. And there's friends inside. And we know how this one works, we did this on the other side. I believe that would pull the wall to the side it was just... Believe that pulled the wall to the other side. No, it did not. Ah! How was there another one in there? Okay, that should have done it this time. Well, more stairs on the 7 portals. Thought that would do something else, honestly. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this area. Let's head back to the 7 portals. Well, those stairs were already there. There we go. Okay, door is open on the Guardian of Ice. That's still not ready to go through yet. Nope. Which one? Okay, Ice is the one in the middle. Let's go back to... Oh, have I not clicked this one yet? Guess not. Let's go see what fire does. Well, I have the fire key now. And you'll notice, I don't know if you saw earlier, but much like in Doom, enemies of different types can hurt each other, and if they do, they will begin attacking each other. Because you may have seen that the Efreets and Ettins, which are the two-headed things, were attacking each other back on that first floor. And there was one right there. Yet in turn and started attacking the Ifrit. Mostly because the Ifrit's fireballs were hitting the Etten instead of, well, me. Chaos device. Not quite sure what that does, to be honest. Not going to try it either. Yet. And more stairs on the 7 portals. Okay. Theoretically, I should be good to go. And as you can see, this is kind of open, so I can run through the lava there, which makes total sense. Go with it. Where was that third set of stairs? Over here. Another door is opened. This side, right? Yeah, this side. Still, those things are dangerous. Those lit areas can kill you. Now, the 2 doors that opened, if I can get back to where they were. Huh. Okay, I see that. There's some switches up there now. Oops, too far. Whoa, hello, hello. Excuse me. Not sure what that opened. Not gonna make those jumps again. Upsy daisy. Now, the doors. These are the 2 doors that just opened. Oh, I'm in trouble here. I never know what the heck this game's trying to do to me. Okay, what do I gotta do? Jump across here? What do I gotta do? Jump across back? There we go. Now where am I going? Okay. This appears to be the Guardian of Steel area again. See a whole lot of back and forth and finding out, whoa, what puzzle does what. You know, just on the safe side. Start doing what I did with System Shock, just in case I accidentally, whoops, already did that. Just in case I accidentally save on the way down. Trust me, it's really easy to accidentally save or load when you're not trying to. Whoa, hello! Oh, is that what did it to me last time? Half the puzzle has been solved. Great, how do I get back out? There we go. You know what? Those things can sit and rot for all I care. I'm out of here. Oh, it's back on the ice. And actually probably is better off to access it from this side. I think I can get direct access from here. Yeah, there we go. Ow! God, it's like they don't want me to be here or something. Look at this! Oh, sure, he walks... No, I guess he doesn't walk right through. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ow, poison. You can stop shooting anytime you like now. Oh, there's a portal over there. That's fair. Oh, oh! Okay. That's going to be a problem running this in Windows with DOSBox. My inventory use is Enter and holding Shift constantly due to, well, whoopsie. Holding Shift constantly in order to run means every now and then I'm going to hit Shift, Enter, Alt a sidestep, I guess, I was hitting. At any rate, I'll hit some button combination that kicks me out of the window. Okay, well, you know what? Suicide it. I think it was better off last time. Stay away. Okay. Centaurs and poison. At least the enemies do get hit with the traps, too. No, get out of there. Come on, come on, come on. Ow. 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 Oh, this place is mean. Look at this. And I'm dead. Save before that next time. Ah, come on. Missed it. Come on. Come back down. Yeah, heck with that guy. He doesn't want to come play. Don't need him. Like I said, save closer this time. Ah, they got me again. Ooh, that room's tough. Jeez! There's just more damage than I can really deal with. Look at that. Just look at this. That is not right. Went through 11 of those health vials. 25 health a pop. And for what? Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Wait, that was it? Oh, there's got to be more to it than that. Can I get back up? So what did that do for me? Nothing. Well, that was a ripoff. Okay, what did that do for me? Well, I was just in there. Don't want to go in there again. That door's still closed, so that's not what it was. I have no earthly idea what that did for me. Because there didn't really seem to be anything in the ice area. Whereas at least the fire area had something new in it. I hit a switch down there, remember? Oh, hey, there's another fire. Oh, come on, get out, get out, get out of that. Get out of that! Okay, that's my difference, I guess. Maybe this could go to the same place. Which it does. But I believe at least in here I'd hit something. Yeah. So where's that switch in the ice area? Well, the reason you can kind of run up that lava is you have to be touching lava for so long before it actually affects you. So if you run up stairs of lava like that, you're actually skipping all of them. Not one of them hits you long enough to do damage. That's the theory, anyway. Okay, so what was the big secret with the ice and fire room? Jeez, I'm almost dead at this point. That at least did something for me, this side. But I didn't see any switches on the other side. I mean, here I am. And there's no switch that I see. There's just this, which takes me down to places I've already been. What does the map have to say? Oops, that's not what I wanted. That, by the way, is something when you're using the CD. If you hit tilde, and you can select the track number so you can listen to whatever song you like. Which is nice because I could put different music in entirely if I really wanted to. I'm not going to, though, since I do plan on putting these on YouTube and I don't want any potential copyright strikes against me. I'm not sure if the Steam version can do that, to be entirely honest. It'd be a shame if it couldn't. Oh, maybe that's the key. There we go. This looks pleasant. Now, I want to get that thing in the middle there if I can. Nope. Ha, got it that time. The Mystic Urn is just buckets of health, which is really nice to have. And I believe there are some situations where it triggers automatically as well. Okay, well I've clicked that one. I honestly thought that would shut this room off, but apparently not. Did seem to have an effect elsewhere though. Because, yep, that's down now. Can I get through it yet? Looks like I can jump up there. Yep. There we go. Okay. That should be just about it for the 7 Portals hub here. Oh, that door's still closed. Ah, there we go. This, basically, is a secret. Here is the secret level for the first game. Or, I mean, for the first hub. And as you see, I figured this out before I figured out how to get out of the hub normally. Ah. I'm playing the fighter. I can't throw my weapon down there. So these things are going to be difficult for me. I need to try to focus on taking the serpents out. They hurt more. A lot more. There we go. That's at least this group done. Well, almost. Ow! Tree got in the way. Right, see what I mean about hitting bad combination of Windows keys there. Ah, bad, bad, very bad. Trying to find my way out of this level now. Ow! That is just not fair. Some armor at least. That won't last very long. Come on. Why even have these doors if they're just going to be open when you come through anyway? Why not just leave it open? Makes no sense. Unless there's some scenario where you can get in here without crossing the trigger. Ah, I think I got my full flechettes back again. Oh, I think I need something to put in there. Which, as you can see, I don't have. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Well, what do I have? Nothing that'll fit in that, so I gotta go back and find whatever that is. What's down here? Nothing. Well, not yet anyway. And those little items, those blue sparkly bits, are how they get around the fact that you can't do level on level on Doom. It's the same thing that Rise of the Triad did. Instead of having a floor and a floor above it, you have a floor and an object you can step on above it. Even Duke Nukem 3D did that. This is a cute little workaround. And if you've played the new Rise of the Triad game, they kept that because it's nice and retro. Although that game you can have level on level, they just kept it because that is part of Rise of the Triad. Ah, see? Now there's the crystal that I need. Heart of Despair. He was the Serpent Rider in the first game, the end boss, and as I've said, this game is part 2 of the Serpent Rider trilogy. Okay. And there's that. You cannot use this here. There you go. Yes, I can. Now, you notice I've got all the pieces of armor, basically. And I've taken a little bit of... No, I don't have the necklace. That's why I'm down 1. Okay, well, if that did that... Ah, I see. Those stairs opened up, but did this open up? No, it did not. I don't think that's it. Might be it. Yeah, I knew there was another one behind me. Now, I'm not ready to leave this level just yet. Oh, there you... Oh, an icon of the Defender. That is invincibility, and it's very handy, let's be honest here. It'll be useful on bosses. Especially for a fighter, because that means I can just walk right up in their face and attack. Now, however, where do I go? The icon of the Defender should be the end of it? There we go. I don't know. It seems kind of weird that's all there is, but that is a really powerful item. Guess that's it. I'll take it. Now I just gotta figure out how to get out of here for real. Go down. There we go. This still has not opened. Oh. Maybe that was why. Yeah, that was why. I either had to do that one or all three. Either way. Oops. Because that's been available for a while. Yep, one appeared behind me. Come on, get that one. One appeared behind me. No, he didn't. Well, hope I didn't drop any frames there. Steam decided to download something. I'll look and see if there's another purple potion somewhere. Might as well stay as stocked up as I can. Nah, heck with it. It's just one, I'll find it later. Ow! Okay, that takes me out to the end of this hub. However, you'll notice that sitting up there. Gotta be a way to get to that. There we go. And I want to show this thing for a reason. Okay, let's try to look down. See if I can find it. Nope, I have to use the wings. Flying is a real pain. Down here? Not sure exactly where it is. But there is something that makes this worthwhile. Where is it? Oh, I guess not. Because apparently what I need is just right across here. Thought it was a secret. Now you see that green thing down there? That was a segment of the Quatus, or however that was pronounced. You'll notice that my sword now has a hilt on it. That weapon is the fourth weapon of your character's, and it has to be built in pieces. Having passed the 7 portals which sealed this realm, a vast domain of harsh wilderness stretches before you. Fire, ice, and steel have tested you, but greater challenges remain ahead. The dense tangle of forests surely hides hostile eyes, but what lies beyond will be worse. Barren desert, dank swamps, musty caverns bar your way, but you cannot let anything keep you from your fate, even if you might come to wish that it would. And beyond, flickering in the distance, the ever-shifting walls of the hypostyle. I don't know that word. I am terrible at pronunciation, as you will soon learn. Hypostal. There we go. Hypostal seem to mock your every effort. I was doing so well until that word. Okay, moving on. We have reached the second hub.
My servants can smell your blood, human.
And while I probably would like to keep playing this straight through, I do love this game. I think I'm going to do similar to what I did with Shadowcaster and use this as a set of checkpoints. So that's going to be it for the part 1 of this. We've completed the first little intro level and the first hub. So that should give you a little bit of a taste at least. There is definitely going to be more to come. See you tomorrow, Internet.